me and my wife left that weekend. Her and I had time away. I sat down and I'm on the sand in the beach, sipping the Mai Tai. And I go, I'm done. This is it. I'm not Jordan bringing back the 4-5. This is the Jordan, the last retirement when he was on the Wizards, like I'm done. It's time for me to close this chapter in life. And it wasn't until I sat down and I looked at the math was mathing and I go, here's the reality. I'm good. Like all the basic necessities of things that we need are already covered because I have it coming in.
That's right.
Now you think about all the extra squeeze of things that you're looking because you're making more because I was double dipping for a period of time,
Yeah.
And I go, okay, like remove all the squeeze. What do we actually need? What do we really need? And maybe I don't go ahead and buy a 5th car.
maybe
I don't. When I see a toy that's $1,000, I don't buy one. Sporadically in my mind, I'm like, oh, cool. Like, do you have the coolest? Like, I do have the coolest Optimus Prime. He's down there. He's voice activated. I can control with my phone. He can shoot weapons and all kinds of things. But he spends 99% of his life in the box because I don't want the kids to touch it.
Nice.
But like, I remember those moments that I go through, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's that. And so I love when you were talking about that retirement piece to go there and just to land a plane on that one, where it was like, yeah, that's every day. Every day, wake up. Love it.
But what's so cool is I'm at the point right now where when I'm working with my clients, the first thing I ask them, a lot of people come to me because they want to invest in real estate. They want to know, what do I have to do to invest in real estate? Show me how to do it. I want to syndicate. I want to do that, whatever, right? Whatever reason. Yeah. And when I start working with them, I said, well, let's, before we go there, tell me your perfect business life. What does your life look like? And when we sit down and we start to define our life and we go through that exercise, like you had them write out 100 different ways to make money, right? So I'll have them sit down and write down the perfect business life. What does it look like? How many hours are you working? Where's your income come from? What are you doing with your time? And when they get done with it, it's usually something that they heard somebody say from stage that was really cool. It's not really authentic to them. So you make them go through it again. All right, now do it again and make this about you, not that guy that was that had the really cool Optimus Prime thing in the box that he never played with. But you go, okay, what's your perfect business life? Now, design your business around that. But see, most of us design our lives revolve around our business. It revolves around our work. When we start to think in different perspectives, it's amazing how we get into this creative space to find solutions. It goes back to the very first thing we started with, or we went back to, the quality of your answers is determined by the quality of your questions.
Correct.
If we aren't creative and we're always stuck inside the box, I bet Optimus Prime is so much cooler outside the box than he is in the box. Mm-hmm. He's got too many limitations in the box, but outside, man, he shoots some cool stuff and has a really cool deep voice and becomes a truck and all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
But in the box, we're confined. We got to break out of that somehow.
Yeah. As we close on this conversation, man, I think that we could literally do this for a couple hours.
Yeah, we could.
I just enjoy talking to you and going through things. I want to ask you, there's going to be 2 questions. The first question I'll ask now. The second question I'll ask afterwards. The first question is, I want you to think of the situation and you're going to say one word to this person. They're at a place where they're kind of on the fence. They have this desire to, like, they want to spread their wings and start creating their freedom unlocked formula, but the desire to create that and actually access their freedom is being weighed down by the weight of comfort in that current moment. What's one thing you would say to that person?
I'd tell them to learn how to create micro wins. You don't have to swing for the fences. You just need a bunch of singles to win ball games.
Yeah.
All you got to do is get to first base.
I love that. I love that, especially seeing that spring training is in the air.
Yeah, exactly.
I know how much you love baseball.
I do.
So, with that being said, how can people find you on social media, get a copy of Get Unbroke? Just let them know how to find you.
All right. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it's The Unbroken Tribe.
Mhm.
On TikTok, it is Unbroken Tribe. Just take V off. And then we have a fast start bundle that we're promoting right now. Our website is you got to put the www in front of it. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it doesn't work without the three dubs.
Mhm.
So you go 3dub.getunbrokebook.com. And if you want to go into the funnel and learn more about the book specifically, there's a couple of links on that front page that'll take you into that. And you can kind of come in there. But we've got in the bundle package right now. There's 2 books in there. There's a little mini course. I've got an audio course in there. And then we've got a private Facebook group where we're doing a little bit more advanced training in that than we do in our generic page. And then there's more stuff coming. There's a lot more stuff coming.
I love it, man. So thank you for going ahead and being on the show, sharing your insight, sharing your information. I really loved how you built the tribe, and it's just a joy to talk to you on a daily basis, man. So
I love talking with you, man.
Yeah, so I appreciate you dearly. Anybody who's listening, we'll make sure we post those links in the show notes. And I look forward to you guys staying hungry, staying humble, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.